All right, so we are back with another Drip podcast, and this topic is going to be about the mass shootings that's been happening within this past week. It's only like 3 or 4 days apart. So we have a mass shooting in Boulder, Colorado, at a grocery store. I think they killed quite a few people, and the person who was caught that committed these mass murders was captured alive. Now, a lot of people are going online, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, ranting about how black people can be arrested and killed on the spot, yet a mass murderer can be arrested alive.
I understand the argument.
The situations are completely different, and you would think if one person is committing a mass murder that person would go out dead, but it seems in these cases they always come out alive.
No, because it depends on if the cops are coming in while he's committing this mass murder, or he's already committed this mass murder. His mission is complete.
And now he's surrendering? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then you have, who was he? Antonio Brown with his hands up. Still got shot?
Malcolm Brown.
Malcolm Brown? I said
I don't know.
Malcolm Brown from St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
Hands
I don't
up.
know what happened.
You know what happened.
I really don't.
What?
Malcolm Brown, he had his hands up and he still got killed.
I have to look into it.
Why do you always do that?
Because I don't know what happened with him.
But you never know about the shit that's in plain sight.
When
you
did
never
that,
know.
When did that happen?
This happened like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
Know about it, nigga.
Yeah, you never want to know about the shit that innocent people, how innocent people lose their lives. Because you don't ever look at them
say what you really want to say.
Yeah, say what you want to say.
Malcolm Brown.
Really want to say.
Red here. Every time a situation comes up where an innocent black man is killed, clearly innocent, hands up, no threat, he always says, I gotta look into it. Why don't you know about everything else that these white folks are being played innocent about, but you never know about what these black folks are.
Are you sure it's Malcolm Brown?
Yes.
I'm getting a football player. A nigga play football?
No.
Anyways, a kid from St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
He had his hands up when the cops came and drawed down on him and was like, "You're under arrest." He had his hands up, still got killed. The other guy in New York selling single cigarettes got choked to death. George Floyd got a knee on the back of his neck and he died of suffocation, but they tried to say it's something else, but we all know the truth. It wasn't from anything else, it was suffocation. Okay.
So he wasn't on drugs.
But either way, that's still one person.
People be on drugs all the time, don't die.
Everybody's body is different.
Anyway.
Okay, once again, that's one person, dude. You still got millions of other black men who's lost their lives to law enforcement, and they were completely innocent with no weapon on them.
And now, and see, I'm saying now, and I say that loosely because it still brings up all the Colorado
Eric
movie
Garner.
theater shooting, the college that got shot up back in the day, Columbine. It brings up that. It brings up the white kid who shot up the church and what was it?
That was in Texas. Huh?
Yeah.
No,
the white kid that shot up the elementary school. You talking about?
Both of them was in Texas.
Texas, yeah.
That was a Spanish kid.
Alvin, Texas, yeah.
No, that was Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, yeah.
But it was another kid.
Texas.
I think that was North Carolina. Was it North Carolina? The kid who shot up the church?
No, that was in Texas.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I was like, he shot up like a Baptist church.
The black kid. When he shot the 9 black.
That was in San Antonio, right?
That was in Texas.
Yes,
it
was. Not in Texas.
That probably was one, but he's talking about this bigger one that was. It was in.
No, it was the one that they carried out, and that was in Texas.
It wasn't in Texas, but
yes, it was.
It was one in San Antonio that was a mass. Yeah. It was either San Antonio or
That's
Austin.
not what I'm talking
about. I think the Charlottesville.
I'm talking about that. That's what I'm talking about.
Weird looking white.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Both.
So
that was in Texas.
Regardless of where it was,
those
that
mass
doesn't even
murderers were brought out alive.
alive.
And and not just to go outside the color portrayal that we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Even the I want to say he was a Caribbean dude. The dude that took his son and they was shooting out the back of the Caprice.
You talking about a while ago? The Washington, the DC sniper.
The DC sniper.
Mm-hmm.
He was even captured a lot. Him and his son.
They was black.
And it was black. So it's like, how are you capturing? Like, it's stuff that they want to know from these people. I truly believe that's why they not killing them. I feel like some of these people that
black guy was an anomaly. That's all that was. That was an anomaly.
Maybe so. I don't know, but I feel like they be wanting to get information from these people just to make sure that they are not being sent from other countries to do this job. That's how I feel.
I can believe that.
Cause
I don't really remember like the type of people that they was assassinating back then.
They didn't have
the DC shooter. It wasn't no like specific race. They were just.
But not race. People. I'm just saying like it was a target of some type of people. When I say type of people, I ain't talking about race.
It was very random. It was random.
With the DC shooter,
it was random.
Cause that happened like
that would happen when we was in like middle school. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers couldn't even come outside. They had them the whole city on lock in DC.
For real.
And he had a hell of a setup.
Had his, but he had
that laid back seat with that
stepson
with that fucking
that dude. Yeah,
that was in Texas.
Charleston.
Yeah,
that was in Charleston.
Yeah.
I know what I was talking about.
Nah, it's another one.
Another one though that was in
he
Texas
probably and he looked just
he
like
looked
that.
Just like him.
They all looking like they all have the same makeup, bro.
That's how they look at us, though. We all look alike. You know what I'm saying? Whenever, yes. Whenever it comes down to a crime,
I can't say that all black people.
If he drove a black Impala and I drove a black Impala, we both gonna get pulled over and we both gonna go in for the same crime until they figure out who actually did it.
Well, if that's not looking alike, that's a description. A black male driving a black Impala. Black male driving a black Impala. Black male driving a black Impala.
Okay, but what if I'm a white male driving a black Impala? Are they still gonna take both of us in?
No.
They're gonna take him in, and I'm gonna go off scot-free.
It depends on what the description is that did the crime. If it was a white male that drove a black Impala, they wouldn't take you in. Let's
end the race war. Let's get back on topic. So, the guy in Boulder City, Colorado, that shot up this market, he was Muslim. He was a Muslim. He had a name like Muhammad.
He was of a Middle Eastern background.
Yeah.
They tried to portray that he was white at first.
Why? Well, I know the black community is already gonna think he was a white person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and once again, that still weighs on why I believe they captured him alive, because they wanted to know why.
Right.
They wanted to get something out of him to reassure that this isn't coming from Al Qaeda, this isn't coming from some other Middle Eastern tribe that has this vendetta against the U.S.
I believe that.
And then on top of that, within a few days later, you have a white male who shoots up a Atlanta spa.
That one was first.
Well, that one was first?
Yeah.
So
because of the Chinese virus.
And that's what people are allegedly saying, that this man is fueled by Trump's words and
crime
leader as his leader, and he goes into this spa where there's Asian workers and shoots it up. I don't believe this was Asian hate, only because I feel like this man just picked a random spot to go in and shot it up.
Cause it say gold spa.
Yeah,
you don't know that.
This whole look like a nightclub, really. This look like it look like rooms to me,
honestly.
But I really can't say, because the words probably did encourage him, because
Trump's words.
That don't mean it's his fault. But
it's not Trump's fault. But I'm just saying, I done had some experience with these white people too. I like Trump. You know,
I like Trump.
We black, we like Trump.
I like Trump.
And I had some experience with these white people where they get to talking about Trump. I'm like, And when they conversation keep going, I'm like, all right, we on two different reasons on why we like Trump. Like,
Yeah.
relax,
Calm down.
calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll be going talking to people and they want to bring up Trump and get the busting about that. I'd be like, it ain't like that, fam. Calm your ass down.
That's not why we like Trump.
Yeah,
we
calm
like him
your
for a
ass down.
specific
reason. You tripping. I should have never told your dad's that.
And yeah, so when they get all amped up and animated and motivated to hear these words from Trump, they do stuff like shoot up.
But see, man, look, bro.
Not saying that he did. I'm just saying it could have been.
That could have been
one thing we know about history. Well, first of all, whoever did the shooting in Atlanta, put him under the jail.
Yeah,
that's first of all. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care. I don't give a damn how bad your day is going. I had a bad day the other day. You know what I did? I made some brownies. I ate them with ice cream. That's what I did the other day when I had my.
Hey, but you know what? They keep you calm you down. It kind of
going on a shooting spree should not be the thing. You know what?
So,
it's gonna calm me down.
You say put him under jail. Why not get this man some help so he can figure out what brings his level down? Or is it too late for that?
Fam,
he already did it.
Fam.
So
it ain't even about that. It ain't even about he already did it. It's about the fact that nigga, your first instinct was, you know what? I'm having a bad day.
Fuck these Chinese.
I'ma shoot up a massage parlor.
And I say
that was your first instinct.
And I say fuck the
You didn't want to go eat first. You didn't think about jacking off first, bro.
You don't want to. You gonna do? I'm gonna do this on the empty stomach.
Because most massage parlors, most spas are ran by Asians, whatever you want to call it.
Bro, you didn't. You had a lot of thought. You had a lot of things you could have thought about to do before. I'ma shoot.
Something when you got so much anger.
That time,
nigga, I've been angry my whole life. I've never said, you know what? I'm just gonna commit a mass murder. I've been angry my whole life. I never had that thought to go kill a whole bunch of people for no reason.
And once they do find out these reasons why these people make these mass murders, man, the public will never know.
They'll never know, and that ain't gonna do nothing. Once they find that out, they ain't gonna do nothing but use that to generate whatever they can generate to put more control on.
First of all, this shooter was a what? He was what?
White.
Whew. Black people, we can't have no bad days. Oh, that's how he looked.
They say he was a sex addict.
No wonder.
He went to a massage parlor as a sex addict. Makes sense. So basically what you're saying, Ling Ling.
Oh, you don't want to give me no head job, huh?
What?
Oh, okay.
Ain't no happy ending here.
All you bitches die.
You bitches about to go. Not to make a joke out of it, but
we just made a joke out of it.
We did make a joke out of it. But
it's realistic.
Yeah, because he was a sex addict and he went to a massage parlor where happy endings are sometimes guaranteed.
Most times guaranteed. Still getting rid of that nigga.
Man, bro.
This dude look weird.
Look at the pictures they post. Let that have been a black person. They would have found the one picture of that nigga smoking weed and they would have put that on there. They would have found the one picture of that nigga probably rolling some dice in his hands and shaking them up.
Because all that is I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's all tied to black people more like a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Weed, dice, nigga shit.
Even though niggas who shoot dice and smoke weed still got pictures with their kids, but you know that don't matter.
It don't. That
don't matter. Not when he commit a crime.
It don't. A crime is a crime. It ain't a family picture.
You're right. You're always right.
Well, these two shooters do have their differences, but nonetheless, it's still a hateful crime, and nobody ever know why they did this shit. So,
well, The niggas who took him in though.
But they ain't gonna tell us.
They ain't gonna tell us.
They don't even know.
They gonna use that information.
This nigga right here though, he did that shit. I can look at his face and tell right now he red. So that means he had a few beers.
Had a few beers.
He had a few.
And he
of
said,
them.
"Fuck it."
He was like, "Fuck it." You know what?
And I'm pretty sure now that you say that, I'm pretty sure the thought,
Bro, you be around white people. You know how they face turn when they drink.
I'm pretty sure that the thought was in his head for a while. It ain't no new thought.
Yeah. He been plotting that shit. He been waiting.
He probably just got on the beers like you said. He probably hit a line too and said, "Fuck it."
Hit that. He hit one of these. Woo! Yo,
Let's get him.
Fuck it. Probably did one of them.
If we go out, we go out. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what they said.
That's probably what he did. And he did that. And he lived that.
He did it.
Now he gonna have to live in this prison.
Yep.
And I hope he get everything that he's supposed to get in that prison.
Like what?
Everything.
Them white boys gonna protect him in there.
No, they not.
Look, Aryan cliques.
You talking about the niggas who was getting beat up every day when I was locked up?
Probably, but I'm just saying he ain't gonna be just getting stomped on.
Yeah.
No white boys.
He still gonna get beat up.
You'll say that about a nigga might go in there. He might be a whole ass nigga go in there and get beat up, but the blacks go look out for the blacks. Whites go look out for the whites.
Well,
Mexicans go look out for the Mexicans.
Speaking from a person who been in there, yeah, he's gonna get his ass beat.
Well, we don't wish the best for this man or the
At
other
all.
guy.
Or the
So,
other guy.
I just hope. Oh, I wish they would tell us why these people committed these crimes.
They won't.
They won't.
But we are.
They gonna use that information against us though.
Well, till next time.